Alright, what's going on, guys? I am bringing you Smacking Sweaties episode 35. And this is a pretty good episode, if I do say so myself. As you can see from that sexy title, I got a nuclear this game. Yes, you heard me correctly. I got a nuke on these kids. That's pretty crazy. That's something you don't see very often. And you know what? I guess this episode would qualify as smacking if you guys go by Amp Energy's rules. If you guys remember when he made that video, I guess you could say. But anyways. Brief introduction. Basically, if you guys saw two of the player stats in the beginning, and then I didn't get time to click on the third ones, but I do end up showing his at the end, and I kind of did like a before and after almost of the player stats of before this game and after the game, because they did drop. And I should probably start getting them all pre-game lobbies so it looks better, because usually after they play us, their stats go down quite a bit. So yeah, I must maybe try to start getting them like pre and post game stats, like a little. I don't know, just so you can gauge how far we drop them or whatever. But anyways, that's pretty much it as far as the introduction goes. If you guys could leave a like rating on this video, that would be much appreciated. Like, dislike, actually doesn't really matter to me. But as soon as this video hits 1,000 ratings, I'll be sure to upload the next episode. And yeah, man, this is definitely probably the most impressive episode. Well, I don't know about that. Well, because impressive as far as like score lines or titles, as far as like in-game achievements go, I guess you could say, because getting a nuclear on players like this is actually it's pretty hard, and you can't make any mistakes. Like right here, see, I'm very patient right here. There's no reason for me to rush them. You can see I was 2 off Blackbird, now I'm 1 off my Blackbird, and that guy's over there contesting. I could rush him. That's a 50-50 gunfight. If I'm sitting here waiting for him, this is like a 90-10 gunfight in my favor, and I want to keep the odds in my favor, that's for sure. And there's no reason for me to rush him. Look at the score, we're winning 77-14. We have the contest at the very least on this hard point. There was no reason for me to rush him. And I still waiting here. He never ended up actually coming through. He may have been on the other side, I don't even know. But I was just being safe, so I just ended up finally leaving it. And even this right here was a bit risky. I don't know if I should have done that, but I was just like, fuck it, I don't care. I just want to go in here and try to get this kill. And it ended up working out pretty well for me, seeing as though I got that VSAT right there. And that's a wrap, man. When we're anti-ing, if one of us can get that first VSAT up, that is game over at that point. Now, something new I started doing just on Hijacked, instead of 100% anchoring this like I would usually do, because what I've noticed is when you try to anchor this, you still can't even anchor it that well. They'll still spawn like pretty much on top of you. So what I kind of ended up starting to do is kind of almost like spawn trap them. Now, obviously, they're not retarded. They know how to kill me, and they know I'm here. It's just up to them whether or not they can kill me. Like, because you kind of see what's going on. Like, this is kind of like, what people do in pubs versus people with no hands, obviously. But I kind of implemented like the same type of thing against good players, and it ended up working out fairly decent. I think this is how I'm going to start playing Hijacked a little bit more, because you gotta know that they're raging at that point. They're getting they're getting slapped around. We have birds up on them. They're not able to do anything. And then it gets to the point where I'm like killing them off their spawn. It's just they gotta be getting mad at that point. I just think it's pretty funny. But that's pretty much it as far as like the introduction and all that really needs to go. Yes, I'm using the FAL. If you guys didn't already notice, there was, I think, at least one, I think 2 other people in this one using the FAL as well. So don't cry about that. And I was using C4 as well. But so were the people in this game. Now, this is the one thing, like, in my classes, I usually don't start out with hardwired because I'd rather have a secondary and a C4. So I usually don't start out with hardwired. But, see, these guys ended up getting a counter, which kind of fucked me up. Now, I kind of wanted to stay safe a little bit because I was like, I'm really close to this Blackbird, or not Blackbird, the nuclear. I don't want to die because they have a counter up. That would really piss me off. So I kind of just stayed back a little bit and played played it safe until that went away, and then I went ahead and pushed out like I am now. But I'm pretty sure I didn't even get too much of a gun streak or anything. I died like right after I got the nuclear. Like once I got the nuclear, like, I didn't even care anymore. I just started running around like an idiot. Didn't even matter to me. But you know, you can see in this one, even my teammates are calling in Blackbirds and stuff. And as far as who my teammates are, I'm playing with Zoom and TNT. Let me look at their names. I believe that okay, so what is it? Bias line with like 45980 or whatever that says. That's like hella small. I can't even read it. That's Zoom, and then Rare and Deer 877. I think that says. I don't know. That's TNT. So it's me, Zoom, and TNT, and this was actually during Double XP weekend. So like this was on Saturday. Yeah, I actually talked about this in my setup video. Yeah, that's another thing. If you guys missed that, I uploaded the setup video finally that everyone has been requesting, but that I've been promising as well, I guess you could say. So that has finally been uploaded. So if you guys missed that, check it out. It was yesterday's video. I'll probably put it in the description if I remember, and you can see that. And then that's pretty much it. All I need to really say about this gameplay, we went the fuck in on these kids, dude. We actually could have probably ended it earlier, but we kind of wanted to like kill her a little bit. It's almost come to the point of anti-ing where we're not even worried about winning. Right there, I pick up the nuclear. I think that was a nuclear kill. So let's see, what kind of streak do I go on? 31, 32. I don't think I even hit 35. There's 33. I may have even gone on like a 35 or something, so not bad at all if you ask me. But it's come to the point when we're anti-ing, like we're not even worried about winning anymore at this point. We already know we're gonna win. So what is that? That's 34. We already know that we're gonna win. At this point, we're worried about, like, at least I am. I'm trying to like get like a crazy gameplay for YouTube wise. I'm not worried about just beating these kids or whatever. I feel pretty comfortable. I think this is where I die right here. Yeah, this is some fail accuracy. But 34 gun streak, so pretty good, especially on some, like, 3 people in this lobby. Well, they all had 4 KDs. 2 of them had 10 plus win losses. One of them had like a 12, the other one had like a 10, and one of them had like a 6 win loss, all like 700 SPM. So like, I dropped the nuclear on kids that drop nuclears, if that makes any sense. Like, these are the kids that drop nuclears on like 90% of the Call of Duty population, and then I came in here and dropped a nuclear on them. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if that makes sense. But the last thing I want to talk about is if you guys, well, I don't actually, I probably shouldn't talk about this. All I'm gonna say is 12-point club, hashtag 12-point club. If you guys missed that video, you should check it out. I think by now everyone knows what I'm talking about. But that was probably one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. I understand that it's a full pro team, and I by no means expected them to win, but 12 points, and they weren't even trying. Karma wasn't trying, at least. That's questionable. This kid with the shotgun, I was like 50-3 or something. I don't even know my score. Did this kid with the shotgun kill me like 4 times in the end? I was so mad. Fucking shotguns, man. That shit is so annoying. But yeah, like, back to what I was saying, like, I swear we would get more than 12 points. I easily think we could get 50 just holding off Church. Just get like an early rotation on Church, get some shotguns in there, easily get more than 12 points. 12 points, that's just something is not right there. But that's all I'm going to say about that. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you would have understood. If you don't know, you know what? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video in the description. No drama, no drama. I just thought that's a pretty interesting video if you guys haven't seen it. But yep, that is it for the gameplay, guys. Dropped that nuke on these kids, went the fuck in. I'm not even sure if they dashboarded or not, or left or whatever. I think one of them stayed in the entire time, the other one left or something like that. I don't know. You guys saw it as it was happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you didn't. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you guys for 58,000 subscribers, I believe. Hit that this morning or something. So yeah, much appreciated, getting close to 60K. That's pretty badass. And yeah, have a good day, guys. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.